Welcome back to my channel, your go-to channel for all things vibrant and valuable. Today, we're diving into the world of unconventional investments. That's right, we're not talking about stocks, bonds, or real estate. Instead, we're exploring those hidden gems that people might not recognize as investments, like collectibles, vintage cars, and even rare plants. So buckle up and get ready to uncover the hidden treasures in the investment world. By the end of this video, you'll know how to spot these opportunities and understand the risks involved. Let's get started. What are unconventional investments? Before we dive into specific examples, let's define what we mean by unconventional investments. Unconventional investments are assets that aren't typically considered part of the mainstream investment portfolio. These can range from collectibles like art and rare coins to assets like vintage cars and rare plants. The key characteristic of these investments is that their value isn't solely based on financial markets, but also on rarity, demand, and sometimes even emotional factors. Why consider unconventional investments? Why should you even consider these types of investments? There are several reasons. Diversification. Adding unconventional investments to your portfolio can help diversify your risk. When traditional markets are down, these alternative investments might hold or even increase in value. Passion and interest. Investing in something you're passionate about can make the process more enjoyable. Whether you're a car enthusiast or a plant lover, combining your hobbies with investment can be rewarding. Unique opportunities. These investments often offer unique opportunities for growth that aren't available in traditional markets. If you can spot a trend before it becomes mainstream, you might be able to reap significant rewards. The hidden treasures. What are collectibles? Collectibles are items that are valued and sought after by collectors. These can include art, paintings, sculptures, and other forms of visual art. Coins, rare and historical coins. Stamps, postage stamps that have historical significance or are rare. Toys, vintage toys, especially those from well-known brands. Trading cards, sports cards, Pokemon cards, and other trading cards. How to spot valuable collectibles. Finding valuable collectibles requires a keen eye and a bit of research. Here are some tips. Rarity. The rarer an item, the more valuable it is likely to be. Look for limited editions or items that were produced in small quantities. Condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Mint condition items can fetch a premium price. Historical significance. Items with historical significance, or those that are tied to a notable event or person, can be very valuable. Market trends. Stay updated on market trends. What's popular today might not be tomorrow, but understanding trends can help you make informed decisions. Risks involved. Investing in collectibles comes with its own set of risks. Market volatility. The market for collectibles can be highly volatile and influenced by trends and fads. Authenticity. Ensuring the authenticity of a collectible can be challenging and requires expertise. Liquidity. Collectibles can be difficult to sell quickly. You might have to wait for the right buyer to come along. Case study. The rise of Pokemon cards. Let's take Pokemon cards as an example. In the late 1990s, Pokemon cards were just a popular game among kids. Fast forward to today, and some of those cards are worth thousands of dollars. The first edition, Charizard card in particular, has seen a massive increase in value. This is a classic example of how a seemingly ordinary item can become a valuable collectible over time. Vintage cars. Investing in timeless classics. What are vintage cars? Vintage cars are classic automobiles that are typically over 20 years old. These cars are often prized for their historical significance, design, and performance. Some well-known vintage cars include Ford Mustang, 1965, known for its iconic design and performance. Porsche 911, 1964, a classic sports car with a long history. Chevrolet Corvette, 1953, an American classic with a strong following. How to spot valuable vintage cars. Spotting valuable vintage cars requires knowledge and a bit of detective work. Here are some tips. Rarity. Like collectibles, the rarity of a car can significantly affect its value. Limited production models or cars with unique features are often more valuable. Condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Restored cars, or those in original mint condition, can fetch high prices. Provenance. A car's history can add to its value. If it was owned by a celebrity or has a notable racing history, it might be worth more. Market demand. Understanding the market demand for specific models can help you make informed decisions. Some cars have a dedicated following that keeps their values high. Risks involved. Investing in vintage cars also comes with risks. Maintenance costs. Maintaining a vintage car can be expensive. Parts may be hard to find, and repairs can be costly. Market fluctuations. The market for vintage cars can fluctuate based on trends, economic conditions, and changes in buyer preferences. Storage. Proper storage is essential to maintain the value of a vintage car. This can be costly and requires suitable facilities. Case study, the Porsche 911. The Porsche 911 is a prime example of a vintage car that has appreciated in value. Originally launched in 1964, the 911 has become an icon in the automotive world. Early models, especially those in excellent condition, have seen significant price increases. The combination of rarity, performance, and brand prestige has made the Porsche 911 a sought-after collectible. Rare plants. Investing in nature's rarities. What are rare plants? Rare plants are species that are not commonly found and are often prized by collectors and enthusiasts. These can include orchids. Some orchid species are incredibly rare and can be quite valuable. Carnivorous plants. Unique and exotic, these plants can attract collectors. Succulents. Rare varieties of succulents, like certain types of cacti, can be highly sought after. How to spot valuable rare plants. Spotting valuable rare plants requires a combination of knowledge and observation. Rarity. The rarer the plant, the higher its value. Look for species that are not commonly available. Condition. Healthy, well-cared-for plants are more valuable. Ensure the plant is free from pests and diseases. Growth stage. Mature plants or those in bloom can be worth more than younger plants. Market trends. Keep an eye on trends in the plant world. Some plants can suddenly become popular, driving up their value. Risks involved. Investing in rare plants comes with its own set of challenges. Maintenance. Rare plants often require specific care conditions. Failure to provide the right environment can result in the loss of the plant. Market volatility. The market for rare plants can be volatile and influenced by trends. Legal considerations. Some rare plants are protected by law, and trading them can be illegal. Ensure you understand the legal implications before investing. Here's the case study about the orchid market. Orchids are a fascinating example of rare plant investment. Certain species of orchids, like the Rothschild slipper orchid, are incredibly rare and highly sought after. These orchids can fetch thousands of dollars due to their rarity and beauty. However, they also require specific care conditions, making them a challenging but potentially rewarding investment. Balancing passion and profit. Investing in unconventional assets like collectibles, vintage cars, and rare plants can be both exciting and profitable. However, it's essential to approach these investments with a combination of passion and caution. Here are some final tips. Do your research. Knowledge is power. The more you know about the market and the specific asset, the better your chances of making a successful investment. Start small. If you're new to unconventional investments, start with smaller, more affordable items. This will allow you to learn without risking too much capital. Don't put all your money into one type of investment. Diversify across different assets to spread your risk. Seek expertise. If you're unsure about an investment, seek advice from experts. Whether it's a vintage car mechanic or a plant nursery owner, their insights can be invaluable. Remember, while these investments can be lucrative, they also come with risks. By approaching them with a well-informed and cautious mindset, you can uncover hidden treasures and potentially reap significant rewards. Happy investing! That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this deep dive into unconventional investments, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, keep your investments vibrant and your portfolio thriving.